Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to part 3 of my PlayStation 2 games collection. And yes, there is something new about me. New glasses. Yep. So new glasses, a new attitude, a new Footloose 2005. This is gonna be the new start of something. Nah, the hell with that shit. Yeah, yeah, new glasses. Yeah, my eyesight got slightly worse. So I need to get a new pair of glasses. So here we go. They're a bit darker. I think you can see that. Yeah, they're a bit darker, but yeah, they're pretty nice glasses actually. I've got to say they're pretty nice. I need to go in maybe next week and maybe get them tightened up just a little bit because yeah, not as tight as I would like them, but you know they're actually pretty nice. Yeah. Instead of examining myself, just get on with this collection video, shall we? This first one here is Dynasty Warriors 5. First Dynasty Warrior game that I've played, and it's personally not my kind of thing. I've got this game, it's in terrible condition, the disc's scratched to hell. But most of the point, I just find it really repetitive. I'm not really into games that are like really repetitive. I can make an exception for maybe some games, but I just feel this is far too repetitive for my liking. This maybe isn't the best of Dynasty Warrior games, but personally I just don't like it, unfortunately. But who knows, I might go back and give it a shot, but I found it pretty boring and repetitive in my honest opinion. Probably the strangest game I own. Well, the strangest game I own for the PS2. It's Jaws Unleashed. I don't think many people will probably not have heard of this game. I think it's actually pretty rare. Well, not I think it's like goes for like 12, £13 on eBay, so it's moderately rare. Yeah, basically I've never ever seen this in the shop. I think I got it as a Christmas present from my granny. I think she got it on eBay or something. But yeah, I really liked the Jaws films, and I decided to give the game a shot. And you actually play as the shark in this game. Basically, you have to kill like people that are trying to kill you. There's people trying to capture you, and they catch you in the first level, and they put you in an aquarium. So the second level in the game, you're in an aquarium, and you have to break out of the aquarium. That is actually my favourite level in the entire game. I love breaking out of the aquarium. It's awesome, and you get a boss battle with a killer whale. So it's awesome. Yeah, it took me. I had the PS2, PlayStation 2 for a while before I even realised this game existed. But yeah, you play as a shark. There you go. It's pretty brutal. The only problem I have with this game is it freezes a lot. It freezes quite a lot, and it's not my copy with the disc. Um, Here it does freeze quite a lot from what I've heard from other people's opinions. It does freeze a lot, unfortunately. Just a fault with the game. And the sharks are actually pretty difficult to control. Yeah, and I tell you what, something else I don't like about the game. There's like a puzzle element to the game. Puzzle elements in a Jaws game, really? Nah. I like the stuff where you kill things, missions, objectives. You have to kill hunters, you kill a seal, or kill an enemy basically. But I don't like it where you have to pick up explosive barrels in your mouth and then throw it at a building. I mean, a shark really picking up a barrel and throwing it at something? Really? This doesn't work in my opinion. That ruined the entire game for me. I'd rather just go around killing things. But yeah, it's a pretty decent game actually. I would recommend checking that out. Always look at a gameplay video of it because it's pretty interesting game really. So that's that. It says Primal. Not really my kind of thing. Yeah, I actually thought when I first played, I just thought it was really crap, and I didn't actually think this would be the kind of game that anybody would enjoy. But apparently, Scottish Duck 17, who is like a really is a real popular Scottish Let's Player and game collector, he actually really enjoys this game, and he did a Let's Play of it, which I did watch a little bit of, and he made it look a little bit more fun than I had when I was playing the actual game. I just don't know why. I just don't really like it too much. But who knows? I'll maybe give it another shot. But I watched most of his Let's Play of it, so I don't really need to play it. So. I'm throwing the games down there. I should be throwing it on my bed, so I know what ones I've did. So I know what ones I've done basically. Spyro Hero's Tale. The only Spyro game I played for the PS2. I played a little bit. Actually, I played a little bit of my sister's Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. I didn't like that one very much. The loading screens took ages. But this is the first PS2 Spyro that I've got. and the only one I've got on the PS2. The PS2 games, Spyro games for me, they don't look too interesting. I remember getting maybe 2 hours into the game. I actually found it pretty confusing. I got lost in a Spyro game. Shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen. Yeah, I've never went back and played it again. It was like 2 years ago, so who knows? I'll probably go back and play it sometime, but it's not high on my priorities list, you know. Crescent Suzuki Racing. It's a budget title, and it's a racing game. It's a motorbike racing game. We race in motorbikes and these little things. What do you call them? Super sidecars. Yeah, you race in sidecars, which was pretty interesting. It's got some fast bikes, a hugely entertaining racing game worth every penny. I wonder how much they paid them to say that, because I just think it's just crap. I don't like it too much. It's maybe just me, but I didn't like that much. Here's a good racing game. It's Test Drive Unlimited. Really good game. Really wicked. It got a game of the month on the PlayStation Worldwide or whatever it is, PSW. Don't really know what that stands for. PlayStation World, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, really good game. I put over 100 hours into this game, seriously. I didn't even complete the damn game. Yeah, I did most of the races. I think I got over 70% of the races done, but I never completed it 100%, and that was always my main goal. Because I really wanted to complete this 100%. I used to basically just put mute the audio and then put some like heavy metal and stuff on and just had a blast with the game. Really good. They actually had got like individual races in this, so it could take like 40 minutes. No kidding. Some really long races. I actually did some of them as well, which was really surprising because I don't really like long races, but this was really fun. I really enjoyed that, and it actually looked, I don't know if you can see that, but it looked pretty good for the time. Pretty good. Yeah, really impressed with it back in the day. Graphical wise, I thought it was brilliant. No car damage though, unfortunately. That was a bit of an annoyance, but car damage isn't everything. The enjoyability of the game, that is the main thing. So, and it's got plenty of that. I love it. Amazing. One of my favourite racing games on the PS2, along with the Need for Speed and Gran Turismo games. Next one is Tekken 5. I played Tekken 4, the demo, and really enjoyed it, but never got Tekken 4. I just jumped straight onto Tekken 5, and from what I played of it, I really enjoyed it. And I did put actually quite a lot of time into it, but I don't know why, but for some reason, just like that, I got bored of it. I just got really bored of it. It doesn't beat the old games. Tekken 3 is and probably will always be my favourite in the Tekken series. Tekken 3 is just a masterpiece. Everything about Tekken 3 is just truly amazing. I don't know whether I like this better than Tekken Tag Tournament. Maybe a little bit. But I don't know, Tekken Tag Tournament's good as well, but Tekken 3 is my favourite Tekken game. But it's still good. I like how you can, buy stuff in the shop to customise your character. You can change your colours, buy like accessories. The only problem I had with that is they were actually quite expensive. It took you quite a long time to get enough money to buy the items. And that got a bit annoying, because you have to do hundreds and hundreds of fights just to buy one stupid item, and that got annoying for me. I didn't like that. Hopefully they fixed that in Tekken 6. I've not played Tekken 6 yet, but I want to. So hopefully they fixed that, items don't cost as much money. And here we have Crash Bandicoot. Is it? Yeah, The Wrath of Cortex. I was going to say Cortex Strikes Back, but that's Crash 2. Really good game, actually. It really surprised me, because I basically played I played the PS2 Spyro first, and since I was so disappointed with the PS2 Spyro, I thought this was going to be a huge disappointment as well. Didn't have much high hopes for it at all. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I'll tell you what I really like about this game is it's pretty tough. The levels in this game are pretty challenging. And I always find, Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3 real easy. Crash Bandicoot 1 was quite challenging, I've got to say. But this is the hardest Crash Bandicoot game I've played. Really tough, actually. It took me quite a few attempts to beat some of the levels. So, really challenging platformer, but really good. Still doesn't beat the classics. I would say I like this better than Crash Bandicoot 1. I might get hate for that, but I like this better than Crash Bandicoot 1. But Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3 are in a total, you know, in a totally different league in my opinion. They're just masterpieces. I need to really remember that screensaver comes on. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3 are masterpieces, but this, really good game as well, I've got to say. Right, I'm going to quickly get rest done. It's a game series, it's FIFA for the PS2. And also another game that was by EA Sports on the PS2 as well. So I'm going to quickly do this because you don't want to hear about FIFA games. First FIFA game I played on PS2, FIFA 2002 with Thierry Henry on cover. God, Thierry Henry, that was him at his prime. He was awesome back then. You know, it was a huge step up from the PlayStation 1. It blew me away how good it was. And going back to it now, not so good, but back in the day it was tremendous. And that was basically the time of the World Cup, so there was loads and loads of international teams to select from. So yeah, awesome. Loved FIFA 2002. I had FIFA 2003, 2004 for the PS1. But here's FIFA 2004. Tremendous game. Actually, probably one of my favourite FIFA games on the PS2. Really good game. Love it to bits. And of course you have Patrick Vieira. Who is that? Is it Gonzalez? It might be Gonzalez, I'm not sure. And of course Andrei Shevchenko. And my granny buys me these like every year now, so that's why I've got so many, you know. FIFA 2006. Really good game as well, got to say. I like the Arsenal team with Dennis Bergkamp and stuff, but 2005 had Bergkamp as well. But yeah, real good game I think as well. Of course, Rooney and Ronaldinho. Yeah, you'll see him a lot from now in FIFA titles from this year on. Bloody Rooney. Why does he always get the spotlight? And of course 2007, pretty good as well. Ronaldinho, Rooney. FIFA 2008, Ronaldinho, Rooney. And FIFA 2009, Ronaldinho and Wayne Fleming Rooney. So yeah, that's the FIFA games. And the one that's not a FIFA game, it is UEFA Champions League Season 2004-2005. Which is actually a pretty good game. I think it had the same graphics as FIFA 2005, which is good, because I like those graphics for a football game. Basically you picked a team from Italy, France, Germany, or England. No Scotland. But Scottish teams are in this game, you can play as them in like exhibition modes. But you can't take a Scottish team into the Champions League, so that sucks. Unless you play a custom tournament, which was rubbish. But yeah, I remember completing the season mode as AC Milan, winning the league, winning the cup, winning the Champions League as well. So I won the treble. And I believe if you didn't win the Champions League, I believe you got sacked. So it was fixed. You had to win the Champions League or you got sacked. So yeah. Anyway, that's the sports. That's the FIFA games out the way. Resident Evil 5, amazing, tremendous, this really good game. When I first played this game, I was blown away. Loved every second of it. Completed it multiple times, probably 7 or 8 times in total. I've completed this a lot. I still prefer classic Resident Evil, Code Veronica X, Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. They'll always be my favourite. I just prefer the old Resident Evil style, but this game is truly, you know, it's spectacular. But it doesn't feel like Resident Evil. But just like Resident Evil 5, that doesn't feel like Resident Evil, but still makes a tremendous game. So yeah, really good game, guys. I'm sure most of you guys have played that by now. What have we got here? Running out of time. We've got the Warriors. Yay! Yeah, the Warriors. A Rockstar game. A really good game actually. I like how you can unlock warriors to play. You can like play as warriors in a mini game. You can unlock like bad guys and stuff, and then you can make a custom team of whoever the hell you wanted, and play along in the mini games. And that was really fun. But going off that subject, the main campaign was really fun as well. I really enjoyed it. I didn't really think it was long enough, in my opinion. Maybe it was because I enjoyed it too much. It felt like it went too quick. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game, The Warriors. Really fantastic game. Yeah, it's like a beat 'em up. and it's pretty violent as well, and of course a lot of swearing and stuff in it, so awesome stuff, you know. Can we get one more? If I'm quick enough, we can get one more in. Am I quick enough? Yes, maybe I am. Right, Capcom Classics Collection. Capcom Classics Collection. Yeah, really good game as well. Really, some really good games in this. The reason why I got this was basically mainly for Ghouls and Ghosts, because I really like Ghouls and Ghosts on the Mega Drive. Unfortunately, it's not as good as the Mega Drive version because it's it's an arcade version. The music's not as good in my personal opinion, and it's a lot harder. It's really tough. But there's some fantastic games in it, like Bionic Commando, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, the Street Fighter games, Commando, 1942, 1943, games like that. Really fantastic games, guys, and really good collection. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next video, I'll see you all later. Hope you enjoyed this. See you guys. Take care.